Now, welcome back to my another political episode for today, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for your participation on this channel. If you are new on this platform, welcome and please subscribe. If you are also currently watching this video and you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please subscribe and give this video a like, because if you do so, YouTube will automatically recommend this video to reach out to others so that we can grow together. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers and supporters, I really want to appreciate you for your continued support. Basically, without that support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. And that is why I really don't take that support for granted. So feel very much welcome as you watch this video. You can also press the notification bell down below on this channel so that you may be able to automatically receive the notifications updates from YouTube immediately I post a video on this channel. So, having said that, now let us go straight into our critical analysis for today. As the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya protests or the demonstrations rage, their leader, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, is still missing in action, and his real whereabouts are still not yet known up to now. But I was reading this article yesterday from the Star newspaper claiming that Raila Odinga actually lost his contact with other Azimio la Umoja Alliance topmost leaders, that is Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua and the rest, simply because their channel of communication also were switched off. The Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on the other side was claiming that Raila Odinga attempted very many times trying to reach out to President William Ruto in State House so that they can have a dialogue or a meeting to solve the demonstration issues. But William Ruto refused completely. Let me just read for you and show you that article or that statement from Rigathi Gachagua saying that they, Azimio in brackets, are attempting to get the president at State House for talks, but I am hawk-eyed with snares everywhere. So he cannot allow. So Rigathi is among the leaders who cannot allow President William Ruto to dialogue with Raila Odinga completely. But in our video for today, I just want us to mainly focus on how Raila Odinga actually failed, or his mission failed completely to achieve his major political objectives in the demonstrations that are being conducted based on my observation and facts that I actually made. First of all, let's look at the overview of the entire demonstrations. In my considered opinion, I can clearly say that it was really unsuccessful, considering the fact that, first of all, it was conducted based on selective regions. The demonstrations that were being conducted did not take place in each and every place here in Kenya. It was in selective areas which I consider mainly as Raila Odinga's major strong political base or strongholds. That is where these demonstrations were being witnessed. And according to Raila Odinga, they were trying to tell the people that the demonstrations will be conducted in each and every place here in the country, simply because it's not about Raila Odinga. It's because of the people who are currently hungry and they are also angry. But that is not the case, because if it was the case, then I would expect all the people here in Kenya to come out and demonstrate. But simply because it was on selective regions, then you can clearly tell that there are only Raila Odinga supporters who are demonstrating on the high cost of living and the Finance Act 2023 to be repealed, because that is the main reasons as to why they are demonstrating, according to Raila Odinga. And it's actually funny that people can demonstrate to destroy or to destroy other people's properties. People can actually die simply because of the high cost of living. The reason as to why I'm saying it's funny is that in this situation, in this scenario, a person has not died because of hunger, but can die because of a gunshot wound. because of the gunshot, the destructions of these properties, massive looting that are currently being witnessed, which is not good for our country. The second thing that I would say that this rally was unsuccessful, or the demonstration was very much unsuccessful. It was being rejected. I saw various people, even in the Luo Nyanza region, saying that Raila Odinga should stop the demonstrations. Majority of the leaders in Murang'a County, and especially in Mount Kenya region, mostly, they came out to reject Raila Odinga's demonstration. In fact, others in Mombasa County who were total against Raila Odinga's demonstrations, they came out to protest against Raila Odinga's demonstrations. So that is how things were, basically. So in an overview of the entire demonstrations in some parts of the country, in my considered opinion, based on my observation and facts, it was really unsuccessful based on two major issues. It was conducted mainly on selective regions, not all of the parts of the country, and also majority of people rejected Raila Odinga's demonstration. Secondly, let's talk about the Azimio la Umoja Alliance topmost leaders who actually were forced to hide. Just like I had said it earlier on while beginning this video, people like Kalonzo Musyoka, people like Martha Karua, Wamalwa, Wajakoya, and the rest were forced to hide out of fear, and they did not even turn out or appear on these demonstrations. Their channel of communication was completely switched off. And if there's somebody that I always look for, is George Luchiri Wajakoya. Wajakoya is really, really terrified during this demonstration. The real issue here is that Wajakoya does not want to participate in this demonstration because he fears so much. But he's only forced to be on that side, on that position, and his body language can clearly tell us about all what I've talked about here. So basically, they had to hide out of fear. And thirdly, and finally, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the massive arrest, the abductions, and the detention of Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders and closest allies of Raila Odinga that really paralyzed Raila Odinga's demonstrations. That is one of the reasons as to why Raila Odinga's demonstrations in some parts of the country was really, really unsuccessful, and it did not appear and occurred as it was planned by Raila Odinga. The people who were arrested, first of all, let's talk about Raila Odinga's security aide who was abducted. So there's no way that Raila Odinga could have attended any demonstration rally without his security aide, because he is actually the immediate security person in Raila Odinga's side. Also, Babu Wino, Gaucho, and the rest of Raila Odinga's closest allies were also arrested. The reason as to why they were arrested is because they were the people who would have organized Raila Odinga's demonstration from the grassroots, so that they can gather them together and appear on a certain place. So basically what I'm talking about here, these people were to lead on the forefront Raila Odinga's demonstrations were arrested, and that is why the demonstrations were also not able to achieve his political objectives. The other person who was arrested is Dennis Onyango. Dennis Onyango is the chief spokesperson of Raila Odinga. Dennis Onyango was also arrested or abducted because his whereabouts up to now is still not yet known. So basically, these massive abductions really paralyzed Raila Odinga's demonstrations, and that is why I say that Raila Odinga was unable to achieve his political objective. His political mission was not achieved because of this arrest. And also, we cannot forget to talk about how William Ruto countered or confronted Raila Odinga by deployment of heavy security officers to the demonstrations venues like Jacaranda Stadium and also the Kamukunji grounds. Those are the main key areas where Raila Odinga was expected to conduct his rally. But also, it did not occur because of the heavy deployment of security officers. Anyone was not allowed in that place. So basically, that is how things went on during these demonstrations. I don't know what to think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your participation on this channel. I really appreciate you. Until next time, my name is Jason, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.